Amazing. We're live, everyone. Welcome once again to the success story series of the Fully Booked Translator Formula. And actually, together we have today Martina. Hello, Martina. How are you?
Hi, Virginia. Hi, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us live. And you took this initiative, let's say, to share your experience. So I thank you very, very much for being here and for sharing your own insights about the program. You just graduated from the previous round of this program. It was the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system or the Fully Booked Translator Formula focusing on LinkedIn. So you have, let's say, the experience very close to you to share and people to get a better idea of how it is to work in a group program, how it is the Fully Booked Translator Formula, how it has helped you specifically, okay, for your own situation. So would you like to introduce yourself before we start talking about the program?
Okay, so hi, everyone. My name is Martina. I have been working as a freelance translator for more than 10 years now. I started collaborating with a Danish TV channel, but I never worked intentionally with translation. So until recently, for some years ago, I decided to put more effort on my translation business, and but I didn't really have a strategy, let's say. And this is when Virginia gets into the picture, and from there, I think already from the moment that I decided I was going to join the program, is something in me already changed from there.
Really?
Um,
Okay, cool.
yes, because I knew that I would put an extra effort on this.
The
So as mentioned,
commitment.
yes, exactly, a commitment. So at the beginning, I was only doing translation for the TV channel, just very occasionally. And then some years ago, I started to get clients, so to work with translation agencies. So I signed up on different websites, different platforms, and the agencies, they were contact me directly. So this is how it started. And then within a few years, I left my full-time job. I was working with tourism before, um, and I started to work with translation agencies. Um,
Okay.
and
Mhm.
yes,
Why did you join this program? Like when you found out about the program, what was the reason that made you to take that leap, let's say, and you said, I'm going to invest, let's say, in this program because it will help me. I don't know. What did you have in your mind back then?
so I knew that I needed an extra help just to commit, first of all, to myself. I think it's easier to commit with yourself if you have also the commitment to other people. And also, I didn't really know where to start. So I knew that something was not working right. I knew that I have more potential,
Mhm.
but that was not using it in the right way. And So this is what like my motivation, that I knew that I needed a different strategy.
Mhm.
I needed somebody to look at my CV, to guide me through a portfolio, and just in general how to approach direct clients, which was my goal. So to because I already worked with different translation agencies, um, but my goal was and is to work with direct clients.
Okay, so
Uh,
let's say the initial reason or motivation for you was the fact that we cover all the marketing material revamp and optimization in this group program,
yes,
and the fact that we create specific client acquisition strategies for direct clients. So that was, let's say, your initial motivation. Is that correct?
yes,
Cool.
um, and I also like the fact to be working in a group,
Mm-hmm.
because I knew that I didn't know what kind of people were going to join the group. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
if they had more experience than I had with translations, or less experience, or maybe they just graduated. So I think it was for me interesting also to have the feedback, and to just follow my uh, let's say, colleagues' process as well, progress.
So you liked the fact that it takes place in a group. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
So to come back to the previous, let's say, question of mine about your reason to join this program, were your expectations met, like about revamping your marketing material, creating a strategy to get direct clients, like your initial expectations were met now that you have concluded, let's say, the program?
Yes, so I didn't know what to expect to start with, but looking back now, I have, so many things that I can keep working on now, because I don't think that you can say that after the 3 months,
Stop doing it.
then it's finished. No, but what you do is you get a lot of tools that you can use later on. So now I definitely have a strategy on what I can be working on the next coming months, and I have most of my marketing material ready as well, and I just know the way that I need to approach my avatar, so my ideal clients, which I didn't really knew who was before we started.
Amazing. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. So business growth in general is an ongoing process, doesn't happen for 3 months and stops for 3 months. It means that you take all the tools and the process that you need so as you to be able to implement after the program. That's why you also get access to the whole material and the recordings for a whole year. So even if the group closes after the 3 months, you get access to the full content, the discussions in the group, the files, the chats, the feedback written, the recordings, the videos, everything remains at your disposal for a whole year, because exactly I know that everything that we learn in the program you will keep implementing for many, many years, as long as you would like to keep growing financially your own business. Is that correct?
Yes, I definitely have a lot of things that I can keep working on. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Always. I have myself, even if I've been doing for so many years, I keep changing and doing more things every year for my business. I have so many things, let's say, in a row that they're waiting for me to take action. So that's for me really nice to know that you have things to do and to know exactly what to do. That's I think is really important, because most of us, we tend to lose time and to procrastinate, because most of the times we do not know where to start. We do not know who is our client, as you mentioned initially. So it's impossible for us to take the next step. So knowing exactly what you can do and having, let's say, on a daily plan, what you need to do, it's a matter of numbers, as we said in the program, when we were in the programs. Once you have everything ready, it's a matter of numbers to see the results that you want, because the process works. So it's about you implementing, taking action, and getting the numbers that you want so as to see the results that you wish for your own, let's say, business model or freelance business. Because about business, we mean also the freelance business as freelancers working from home. Is there anything, I know that you mentioned that one great feature of the program was the fact that it took place in a group. Also, Alessandra mentioned that the last time that she joined us. Is there anything else that you would like to mention that you really liked about the program, that you found, let's say, really helpful?
So I think your feedback, Virginia, was really good and important for me. Like, I thought I had the best CV ever, and when we
Before you
started,
joined the program?
yes, before we started the program, and then actually the other day I went back and I watched the video again from the session we had with the CV writing, and just to double check if I actually did everything that were mentioned during the session. And I looked at my CV, how it looked before, and I looked at how it looked now. And it's still the same design, because I had a quite modern design, but it's just the way that I adjusted things and what I mentioned itself. And now I have a CV for each specialization that I have.
Exactly.
So that's if I get contacted by an agency, I would know, okay, they work with technical translation, and I will send this type of. So all those kind of things that I think it will take me very long time to find out by myself, and I definitely need to find the time to look for to see the rest of the recordings, to rewatch them, because I think you can get something more out of it as well. And Yeah, and I think also it was important for me to be more, let's say, concretize who I am professionally, and concretize my professional image. So I think there was also some of the things that the program helped me with, which I think is important if you work as a freelancer. I have been doubting many times, oh, maybe I should not continue with this. Maybe I should focus with something else. And But I think with this program I understood that I didn't try 100% before, so now I have the tools to do try my 100% and see how this is gonna how things are gonna change
Of course,
after
can't wait to see your,
implementing.
let's say, tangible results and your numbers. You know that I will be waiting for your numbers.
Mhm. Mhm.
But for me, in 3 months to have such a progress, it's really invaluable, as also the other participants said, like to have all of your marketing materials, let's say, revamped, to get personalized feedback, to have, as you mentioned, target CVs for specialization, to know how to contact your clients, you know, what to send them, how to find them on LinkedIn. And also your position as a freelancer, as a professional, as you mentioned, is really important, because it takes, at least in my case, it took me so many years
Mhm.
to actually do that on my own, because I didn't have any help when I started out, let's say 15 years ago. So I think the fact that you are able to fast track your progress and to be able to be ready and to have that confidence on how to contact the client, what to tell to the client, how to run a call with the clients.
How to run a
For me,
call. That
exactly.
was terrifying. But
Exactly, but now
yeah.
you have a script on your hand. You can rehearse that with a friend or someone that you trust. You have CVs that you feel very, let's say, confident about, and that you really like them. And also, we are waiting to see how they work. And as I mentioned, marketing is a matter of numbers, as long as you have the right strategy, the right marketing material, and you know your ideal client. As soon as you have all these three things ready for you, then it's a matter of numbers, like how many people you are going to contact, and then to get the conversion rate that we were discussing last week, also the free
Mhm.
masterclass. Is there anything else you would like to add?
No, I think I mentioned everything.
One last question to motivate maybe other people that they might be like you before you join the program, and they're hesitating to take the next step, or maybe they're finding excuses like, I don't have the money, the program is very expensive, or I don't have the time, because you have had also such kind of thoughts about the
Mhm.
time investment and if you will be available. And do you have something that you could tell to those people to motivate them, maybe through your story, and to help them to make the right decision for them?
So, well, I can tell out of my case that the moment that I decided to join the program, then I really commit to myself that I really wanted to do this, and I was going to put this effort in my translation business. So I think you have to figure out with yourself if it's something that you really want to do. If maybe there is nothing wrong if there is another thing that you would rather work with. um but I think once you join and you decide to join, it's because you really um, you want to put some work in it as well. So this is if you think that everything, oh, in 3 months this is the only time you're gonna put effort and after that everything will change, then no, it's a progress. So so first figure out if this is something that you really want to do, if you want to invest in your translation business,
Yeah.
um, if this is something you see yourself working with in the future as well. And then once you join the course, then there would be always up and downs. I had many up and downs, and I at some point I had to move house as well, so there were like a lot of
Oh,
things going
personal
on.
things, yes, always. Yeah, the
Exactly,
life
which
never stops,
they
life
will
never.
always come. Yeah, there will
Exactly.
always be something going on. But still, I try to be consistent, and I still try to do it now afterwards. So this is something that is just a different way of commit to a work. As a freelancer, it's very easy to, let's say, manage your time, and then sometimes not in a way that is gonna give a lot of results. So just be focused on the goals, and on on whatever it wants you to take. So
amazing. So you explained in much detail your, let's say, journey working with me. I would suggest to those people that they are thinking of joining such a program, if you have any questions, you can contact us on LinkedIn. You can find Martina is Martina Elena Meli on LinkedIn if you would like to check her out and see her language combinations. If you would like to contact Martina for collaborations, or even if you have questions about the program, definitely you can contact Martina to share her own experience, of course, because that's very typical, and the results that everyone achieves also are typical, because it has to do a lot with their starting point before they join the program, but also the effort that they have put throughout the 3-month program and afterwards. So that's why the results are so typical, and the goals that everyone sets throughout the 3 months are different. And that's why also what we achieve is different. But if you have any questions, contact Martina or myself. I would love to answer them. You can send me an email at info@vmentoring.com or contact me on LinkedIn or Facebook, wherever we're connected. I would love to answer your questions. And for me, it's really important to understand if this program can help you. So I will definitely check your situation out to tell you my opinion and my real, let's say, opinion on that, because I want people who join this program to be action takers. If you're not an action taker, as Martina mentioned, if you don't take action, if you're not willing to commit, this program is not a magical recipe that will bring you results on its own. You need to take some action. Hello, Seraz says great tips. Thank you, Seraz. If you have, guys, any questions, the program starts tomorrow, so I would suggest you have 24 hours to sign up. If you would like to join us for the first mentoring session tomorrow, it's a 12-week investment, so 12 live sessions at least, along with the bonuses, the bonus trainings, and it's 1 hour per week. So I think that it's manageable. Like, you can do that. You can find 1 hour more or less once per week to join me for the live session. Then the homework is up to you, how you allocate your time to do the homework, the assignments, that they take you closer to your business goals in terms of timing. And in terms of money as an investment, many of the people, they have joined and they were able to complete the program. They told me that the investment or the price of this program is very low towards the results that they're getting, either during the program or afterwards. So when there is a will, there is a way. That's my motto, let's say. So if you're really into this, doing this program, I would love to actually help you out. So Seraz, if you would like to join us, the link is in the comments. Okay, it's vmentoring.com/FBTF. You can go there, check it out. If you have any questions, you can ask us, and you can sign up right away through the page by credit card, or if you would like bank transfer or PayPal, you can contact me via email. Thank you, everyone. I don't want to hold longer Martina, because I know she's busy. Martina, thank you so much again.
okay, thank you. Bye, everyone.
They can find you through LinkedIn. Is that correct? Is there any other preferred way of contacting you?
No, LinkedIn is good. I also have my my email address as well.
You would like to share that? Yes.
Yeah, so it's info@memtranslations.com.
You found your name also. You can write that to me here in the private chat, so I can copy paste it.
Okay.
Is this one? I shared that.
Exactly.
Okay, so info.
No, sorry, just with MEM.
Okay, can you write that in the private chat?
Info@MEM Translations. Translations.com, yeah.
Okay, so that's the email I've shared here in the chat. Okay, so Shiraz, if you're ready to join us, 24 hours, then the doors are closing. If you're really considering joining us, send me a message, okay, to send you the details to sign up. Martina, thank you so much for being here live with us. And we stay connected, okay? Can't wait to have you once again in the future with your portfolio, or your new website, or whatever you would like us to see and check your progress, okay?
Thank you.
Have a great rest of the day there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.